Well, welcome back to Live at 4. One of the most undesirable traits about any dog can be a constant, unnecessary bark. So Rachelle Lejune from the Wisconsin Humane Society is here to talk about how we can get that bark under control. But before we do that, we want to show you this little cute dog that just is like laying out.
Isn't she adorable? She is such a cuddle bug. This is Precious. She's 8 years old. She's available at our Ozaki campus up in Saukville. So she's only 8 years old. Plenty of years left of cuddles. She's just such a snuggle bug. She's already spayed, microchipped, and vaccinated, so she's all set to go home.
Yeah, and she looks like she's posing for her centerpiece. Okay,
yes,
so let's talk about this. Why do dogs bark, I should say?
Yeah. There's a couple of different reasons. You know, it could be that they're bored or frustrated, so it can manifest itself in that barking, crying, whining, and we just need to spend more time with them. It could also be that they're trying to get our attention, or even if, you know, a lot of times too, if it's territorial or alarm barking. So that's got its causes as well.
Sounds like a baby, a child, anyone who can, you know, trying to communicate without words. So tell me, what can families do to limit the amount of barking if you're saying that it could be a sense of you're not spending enough time with the dog?
Right. Yeah. So the first thing is just to find what is triggering that behavior. What's triggering the vocal behavior? If you're not spending enough time with them, you know, if it's frustration or boredom, it can definitely manifest itself in barking, crying. So just spending more time with them, giving them more exercise, making sure that before we go to work or school, we're giving them plenty of cardio, plenty of exercise, and plenty of time. And then once we leave, leaving some toys, some interactive toys with them to keep them occupied.
Cool. So if they're still having some trouble doing all of that, is there any help outside that would help them with their dog?
Oh, absolutely. We can also recommend our behavior department. So you can go to wihumane.org/behavior, and our behavioralists can help to talk to families about those problems. Also, if it's something that's territorial or alarm barking, a lot of times you can kind of redirect their attention by filling a can with pennies and disrupting that barking behavior, and then rewarding them with positive praise when they stop the barking. So a lot of different methods and techniques that we can recommend that would help some of the unwanted behavior.
And as Precious is showing us, just simply rub my belly and I won't say a word.
Spend time with your pets.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Live at 4.